you are more important than you think you are. And oftentimes we get caught up in comparing ourselves to peers, celebrities, and whoever, and it makes you feel like you're less important than what you really are because you see them doing certain things, and you feel like because you're not doing those certain things that you're letting someone, whoever important to you, down, and you're feeling like now I'm not as important as my peers or as those celebrities. You have to stop comparing yourself to those people. Like I always say, people always have different paths in life. You know what I'm saying? All roads won't lead to the same place, and all the roads won't be the same. Okay? So what was a straight shot for them is gonna be bumps and hurricanes and storms for you. So it's just how you're gonna deal with those hurricanes and storms and how you're gonna move forward from those hurricanes and storms. Okay? Stop comparing yourself to people that have already established, and I bet you the people that you're comparing yourself to, they compare themselves to other people also. And that's just something that we collectively as people need to stop doing, because comparison is the thief of joy. So if you're constantly comparing yourself to something, you're never going to really appreciate yourself or what you have in your life right now. You're going to keep longing for more and more and more and more and more until you eventually die. And then when you keep longing for more and 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 more more until you die, you're gonna be like, I spent my whole life doing that for what? Or until you finally realize, you're gonna be like, I spent all those years of my life doing that for what? To feel important, to impress other people. You don't have to be flashy to be important. You don't have to have the best clothes, the best shoes to be important. You know what I'm saying? It's how you treat others that makes you an important person, in my opinion. Everybody is gonna have their own opinions, but it's how you treat others that is what makes you important, right? So when we compare ourselves to these other people doing completely different things than us, and we're feeling like, damn, that person's more important than me because they have more money than me. That's just absolutely incorrect. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have our own, everybody has their own role and position to play on earth. And I believe everything is already written. I believe everything is already written. So like, and that's not to say like, if you're working a 9 to 5 right now, you're gonna work that for the rest of your life. No, that's like, if you have the vision for it, if you envisioned yourself doing it, that means you can do it. Okay? If you can envision yourself doing it, that means you can do it. Nobody can envision something that can't be done, in my opinion, if that makes sense. Like, I can't envision myself walking or floating through a black void. I can't envision it because I won't be doing it. You know what I'm saying? But I can envision myself, like, does that make sense? Obviously that's like exaggerated, but does that make sense? Like, if you have a vision of yourself doing something, put your head down and get to work. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like your physical physique isn't where it's at or where it needs to be right now, and you feel like that's gonna make you feel more important, put your head down and get to work. That's all it is just work, bro. I feel like life is like a video game sometimes, and it's just like you have to keep leveling up and up and up and up. But I feel like I'm getting a little off topic. We're talking about importance, feeling important, because you're important. All the people that watch me are important, and I love them unconditionally. Anybody that watches me, doesn't matter if my video gets 2 views, 20 views, 500 views, 1,000 views, 20,000, a million views. Each person I watch this, I appreciate them and love them unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? And they're important to me. Chosen Mafia is important to me, you know? So I just wanted to come on here and say that everybody's important in their own way. Like I said, everybody has their own role to play here. Like, not everybody could be a superstar. Not everybody could be an NBA player. Not everybody could be a soccer player. Not everybody could be an electrician. Not everybody could be a plumber. Not everybody can work at McDonald's. Even everybody has a role to play. And it's like, when you look at it from a world view, everybody that's doing their own thing, it all comes together to just be one big great thing. So it's like, even if you feel like your existence, what you're doing, isn't that important, trust me, it really is though. Like, it really is, like, bigger than you know, or whatever. Feel like everybody that's born on earth has had an impact on someone's life. I guarantee you. If you feel like you haven't had an impact on someone's life, that's just untrue. The first time you had an impact on someone's life was the day you were born. Your mother, your parents, you had an instant impact on them the day you were born. Probably impacted one of your teachers, a friend you had. Even if you guys are no longer friends anymore, you still impacted their lives. So that just goes to show, and I really want y'all to think about that. Everybody has impacted someone in some way, shape, or form. Just really think about that. You've impacted someone in some way, shape, or form. So if you're feeling unimportant, and another thing, don't let people tell you that you're unimportant. Only unimportant people tell other people that they're unimportant. Because, like, why do you have time to hate and mock and try to belittle me? You know what I'm saying? That's what cowards and losers do. You know what I'm saying? That's what unimportant people do. That's what irrelevant people do. You know what I'm saying? When you're an important person and you want to be seen as important, you don't even carry yourself to that level. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all I wanted to really get on here and talk about today. I just wanted to let y'all know you are important. You're important to me if you're watching this. If you send it to your sister's also important to me. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Join the Chosen Mafia. Peace.